What would happen if CBDCs were the only legal currency available in a government and all physical forms of currency became illegal? For example, the Federal Reserve establishes everybody must use the FedNow app and FedNow blockchain, and they will be given one-for-one replacement of their current assets in dollars into a stable coin, and their digital account will one-for-one be converted to how much money they have in the bank. So let's say you have $1,000 in the bank, immediately you'll have $1,000 in your Federal Reserve digital account, and for converting it, they give you a bonus $1,000.
But you can't pull it back out.
Where can you pull digital money?
Where you put it in?
Well, it's no longer in and out no more. Everything is converted digitally. There is no cash to put in anymore. Cash will become illegal.
You're saying after a long period of time?
Yeah, 7 years. This is 2023. 2030 is 7 years from now. You know how much can change in 7 years? They're supposed to establish the Fed now this year. If they slowly integrate things and start causing more apocalyptic events that cause the idea of terrorist threats with hard currency like cash, eventually they could give justification for Congress to eradicate cash and make hard physical currencies illegal. And for all you people who think gold is the savior, they could do the very same thing with gold, which they've done in the United States, where they force citizens to turn in their gold. In exchange, they were given cash. Well, in this generation, we will be forced to turn in our gold and we will be given digital dollars.
What if I replace all my teeth with gold teeth?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think they're going to force us all to pull out our teeth, but that's not enough gold to make the world go round.
At that point, though, people might start using yuan or rubles and other governmental currency in America.
If countries decide not to go digital. But at some point by 2030, in 7 years, I assume the whole world is in the nest hen to become digital.
Ultimately, cash is king. I mean, if you can hold it in your hand, you have power over that. The minute it's all digitized, somebody else is going to have control over that. And it's just a question of, are they going to let you live your life? Or are they going to decide to do things to circumvent what you want to do? And think about what we've already seen. In Canada, you remember when the truckers were protesting the vax mandates, you know, they had banks. Some of the government froze some of their banks. You had charities that were trying to help these guys, and that was frozen. So we've already seen government really overstep its bounds as it is in the banking situation and financial sector that we have now. Can you imagine if we went to something like a central bank digital currency? So I'm glad that we're at the tip of the spear on this. I think it's really important that states stand up to fight back against some of the things that are going on, well, most of the things that are going on right now in Washington, because they don't have your best interests at heart. They have their own power at heart. They have their own agenda that they're looking to advance. And so I think this will be great legislation. I look forward. We're already talking to the leaders in the legislature. I think this is something that is going to happen, and I look forward to being able to sign it into law later this year.